Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy midday, good night. It just depends on wherever you are listening and watching from. So, I know I haven't uploaded anything all week, but y'all, head been going crazy. But anyway, let's talk. So, in these lifestyle communities, be it BDSM or kink, and some, not all, but some swinging communities, there's a process that happens before you are allowed entry into either the group or the play party, or sometimes some people may do it for a month. They even do it on social media when you're trying to enter these groups. They have these questions. So, a lot of people get anxious, nervous. Some get discouraged when they hear the word screening. So, let me break the screening down for you from my perspective, okay? We all know that there are not so right people everywhere. We got people who have no respect of person, place, or thing. So, the screenings are a way to, one, get to know you if it's an in-depth screening. Two, to understand if you understand the basic things like consent, a safe word, a safe space. We want to know where your mind is when it comes to those type of things. If you have a partner, does your partner know what you're doing? And if they don't know, is there a chance of them, I don't know, following you, getting into your phone and starting to message people, anything like that, and blow up the spot? Not literally blow up, but y'all know what I mean. Come in with drama, mess, confusion, and all of that. Because here's the thing about the lifestyle. BDSM and kink, when you are a part of the community, that is the place where you can go and be your authentic self. You don't have to water yourself down for anyone. You are accepted as you are. If you're not accepted as you are, you need to find a community that will accept you as you are. Always go where you are celebrated versus tolerated. Okay, that's my soapbox right there. But anyway, if you get discouraged by having to be screened before you can participate in an event or a chat or a group, you may need to go back to the table and look in the mirror and wonder and ask yourself, why am I afraid to have this conversation? Because one group's screening process does not look like another group's screening process. You may have one group who they may have 2 or 3 questions, and then the rest reads like a FAQ, frequently asked questions. Then you may have another group who has questions that require you to do a little soul searching and a little thinking, and it happens right on the spot. Then you have another group who may have more in-depth questions. It all depends on what part of the lifestyle you're trying to be a part of, or the community and the lifestyle. And it depends on who is screening, what group it is, how the group was formed. But it's not a scary thing, and screening should not discourage you. Now, I get it. For some people, it is a false sense of security. No, a screening will not keep all unsavory people out of the play space or out of the community. Because people lie. People lie. But the screening does give you a little bit of insight to who the person is, how they think about certain things. Maybe it gives you an insight on their reaction to certain things, because everybody doesn't act the same way. We don't react the same way. Screening is important, because before you go or you are allowed to participate in an event or even a group or even a chat, there are basic things that you need to understand before you get granted into this space. You can't be homophobic. You can't be patriarchal. You can't be, it's about me, it's about me, it's about me, and expect somebody to open you up in these spaces. Well, not open you up, let you in these spaces with open arms, because those things are red flags to a lot of people. You can't say, well, they consented to me on Monday, so the consent still goes. No, I can consent to you hugging me at 3 o'clock on a Monday, but at 3:05, I might be like, no, I don't want that hug. Consent can be given and taken at any time. You have to understand, in these lifestyles and in these communities, there's a such thing as etiquette. And I know I'm not talking about Emily Post etiquette. I'm talking about munch etiquette, dungeon etiquette, group etiquette. A lot of people don't even get the basics of don't DM somebody without permission. That doesn't mean DM them and say, hey, can I have your permission to DM you? No, you ask in a public forum or a public setting, and then if they say yes, you do it. See, that's why the screening is important, because some people just don't know, especially new people coming in. They just don't know. So for my people out there who are leading screenings and scheduling screenings or are a part of the screening process, here's the thing, my little tip for you. Make it as painless as possible. Treat it like a conversation. Don't treat it like you got the person under a microscope. If they don't understand the question that you ask and they start giving you a roundabout answer, lead them back to the original question. Give them example of what you're saying. See, it's a learning process. It's a give and take. It's not hard. But anybody who does not want to be screened before attending an event or a play party, for me, you're a red flag, you're a no. I'll holler at you. That's been my little 2 cents for the week. I apologize for not posting this week, y'all, but it's been crazy. As always, keep it safe, keep it sane, and keep it sexy.